Oh. Okay. Well, it's not true finals. It's definitely winners finals. Well, it's Spooky versus Jared. I'm not saying whatever dumb thing they entered as. I'm going to be saying Spooky and Barlow. These two are idiots, especially Spooky. Ooh, whiffed anti-air. Okay. Huh. Could have been a drop, I'm not sure. Nice anti-air there. All kinds of bugs are coming out. However, the large bugs, the large number of bugs, will be coming out at this very moment. So Curse is set up. Ooh, okay. Barlow blocking good. And then manages to counter-assault his way out, which is not free against Arakune, especially on Spooky Arakune. Wake up 3C. I mean, it got him out. It was certainly not what Barlow was looking for. And again, Spooky has just decided that this is the best possible button to be pushing. All right. I am apparently running the stream as well. There we go. So Barlow gets one. Da-da-da. Well, I hope that was game one. I did not realize I was also supposed to be running the stream. That's fine. I'll just do everything. So a promising start for Barlow, prompting an early overdrive from Spooky Blast right into EA, and it is now his turn. He's got the toss. Okay, burst from Valkenhayn. Doesn't want to deal with Curse, but looks like he might be dealing with it anyways. Let's see if Spooky can manage to finish a combo. And he does. I should have had more faith in him. Curse set up, all kinds of mix-ups. That, I think, was the unblockable. I'm not sure. He definitely got hit. Okay. One of Jared's favorite buttons, Valkenhayn 6A, and it is now his turn. Fakes the overhead, goes low. Now he's going all kinds of directions. This is still pretty good for Spooky. Jared had to use a lot of wolf meter there. Oh, but he's keeping the human pressure going, so he got all the wolf back. Oh, baits the burst, but he drops the combo. No, he was actually about to run that back. I can hear him hollering, screaming. Okay, another promising start, but this is how the last round started. Arakune only needs to get started once, and he can run the whole game off of that. I guess both these characters work like that. You don't not want to let him out of this corner. Really? So we're going to cancel into overdrive. You might have seen he was close to active flow. I'm not sure. I know that's something he likes to do if he realizes he almost has active flow. Ooh, okay. So Spooky's staying on the ground. Doesn't look like Barlow is ready for that, but... Oh my god. So, I don't know how much of that you guys heard, but Jared yelled, "I hate you so much." Spooky said, "Why?" And Jared said, "It wasn't the last round." And Spooky, surprised, said, "It's not?" So... Spooky, I think, would not have used his burst if he had known that. I think he thought he was down a round. And I think the reason Barlow is mad is because he wants to push Spooky Blast to be the best player that he possibly could be. Wolf Throw, getting a little bit of that Wolf meter back into Wolf Throw. And if Barlow plays his cards here right, he may be able to kill before the burst comes back. And he does. So Spooky actually lost the second round because of that dumbass decision to use his burst in round 2. And I apologize for calling a player on stream a dumbass. It's very non-professional. However, Spooky is just that much of a dumbass. Moving into game 3 here. That's right, I'm running this. I've correctly incremented the number. Ooh, very nice. I don't actually know what move that was. He might have tried to throw him while he was still in block stun, but don't you get a purple throw if that happens? It just whiffed. Is that a range? Once again, they could not get any actual CF players to commentate this, so you're stuck with me. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, burst in to keep the corner, and also presumably to prevent the rest of the damage from that combo, which is also important. Doesn't end in super. Really good blocks from Spooky. Yeah, ends up having to block the 3C. Not what you want. And Barlow, who kind of had this game on ice. I don't think either of these guys are taking this that seriously. They're screaming like it's a casual set. I think Spooky Blast just has this effect of like, he makes every set that he's in feel like casuals. This could be like some kind of Red Bull exhibition and he would still be hollering like this. Oh, okay, up back grab. And Barlow is laughing. Oh my god, we should just mic up these guys. They're doing better commentary than I am. Curse is going. Not a lot of damage. He is out. The possibility of bugs is gone for the time being. Side switch combo from Jared. Is that like a land cancel punish? Is there land recovery in this game? Or like land canceling rather? I know there's landing recovery. I don't know if there's land canceling. Anyways, that round going to Spooky Blast. Spooky has not been at a monthly in some time because he keeps like falling asleep and missing it. He lives closer to this than any of the other players here in top 4. But just like constantly forgets to set his alarm, or I don't know what his deal is. But making a show in here, getting some solid rounds. Screaming that he hates his opponent. Oh, okay, so he did have a little bit of curse, so he's going to get the full curse immediately. Well, not full curse, but the bugs are activated, essentially. Now this is full curse. I didn't realize it worked like that. Instant overhead. Baiting the cross assaults. Or not cross, baiting that one. Counter assault, excuse me, there we go. And Spooky is taking that game. Where is my mouse? If I right click, do I find it? You know what you know what I think it is? There's like 2 monitors here. But I think, oh my god, there's 2 monitors, but they're set up wrong. So you have to move the mouse all the way to the left to get to the monitor that's on the right. Yeah, that's irritating. As long as I know, I guess. Ooh, nice bait. Getting a little damage on top. Is Arcune elected to stay on the ground? Damn, he's really giving him the wolf feet this round. As well as the wolf hands. Every part of the wolf. I mean, not every part. Man, I didn't say that. Ending this in super, I think, is not enough. Ending it in OD super, however, probably a little closer. I think it's still not enough. I'm wrong. That does way more damage than I think it does. So that's a perfect from Barlow. Ooh, okay. Few whips there. Barlow comes out on top of it at the end of everything. Activating OD. Making 2A whiff right throw in. Gonna taking his turn back. Good whiff punish there. Should be able to get full curse off of this, and he does. Now it's party time. As usual, I don't really know what's happening, but I'm told that there's mix-ups going on with while all the bugs are flying around. Right, not quite enough to kill, but the air dash overhead at the end seals the deal. Geez, every single one of these rounds, the very beginning of it always goes in Barlow's favor, regardless of which player ends up winning the round. So it's really a matter of whether or not Arakune can get out of the corner, which he briefly did and then elected to go back in. Maybe not the best call. Who knows? He's the one in winners finals, not me. I wasn't a winners finals earlier today. I'm just saying. Whoops. Okay, punishing the wolf cannon. Okay, he's seen enough. However, gets hit immediately again, and Arakune only needed a little curse, which he then gets. So extends the combo a little bit. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He was hiding. Corner cross up. No burst available for Barlow. So if this goes into double super, that is going to do it. Okay. So now we find out if I missed a game or not. Hey, how's it going? I don't know why the stream stuff is on this side. If you want to do it, you can. Oh, okay. Yeah, please do. All right. I am off the hook. I am now just... Huh? Oh, yeah. Mouse goes like that. It's keyboard. All right. Anyways. So, oh wow, the Cloud. I haven't seen that in a while. I guess the Cloud got nerfed in the latest balance patch, although of course that was a long time ago. What's wrong? Really? There was, like a second ago. Something get loose when we moved it? Did that do it? Alright, yeah, just be careful, because I don't think that HDMI cable is very good. Alright, so Spooky... Now on set point, he was down 2-0. You know, actually the fact that they're still going is not really an indication that we've been watching from the beginning or not. Because Spooky regularly forgets game counts, or set counts. We'll just assume that this is really game 5. Nice. If you can't get people with the fast overhead, just get them with the slow overhead. The slow overhead, as it were. Okay. So Barlow in active flow and has to burst, so immediately loses his active flow. He's no longer active or flowing. And the bugs are coming. This is gonna... Yeah, he's got 100 meter. Wasn't able to end it in super. Dead angle from Barlow. He's gonna block the remainder of the curse. However, here come the moths. That's full curse once again. So he's got to block another one of these. He is totally out of barrier. Spooky gets it. Winning in game 5. These guys are still yelling at each other. All right. So coming up next should be loser semis. I don't know who's in it, but... we take a look at who's sitting down. I see Fems, which is makes sense. S player, always places high in these tournaments, very frequently in grand finals, which makes me think the other. Oh no, it's not Science Cat. Okay, so Jacob entered, and there's probably some stupid name he entered as, but I'll just be saying Jacob for the duration of this set. Potentially next one if he wins. Potentially one after that if he wins that. And Jacob also did the beautiful splash art for this tournament, and helping out running things behind the scenes in general, so always appreciate his continued effort. Yes. I won BB tag. It was 3-2 first set, 3-2 second set. Yeah. That was hard, man. I had to work for that one. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kitaragi plays like all the time. He's always asking for games in there. I don't. Yeah, I don't play online because the netcode sucks, but I certainly appreciate his hustle. I don't know. Maybe my connection to him is not bad. I could check it. I don't know. Oh wait, is I think the game might have started. Yeah, it started. Okay, so yeah, Fems is on the left, and Jacob is on the right, and the score is 0-0. Oh, nice corner control. Going up with the air-to-air just to keep Izanami from getting out. That said, she has gotten out. The ribcage is active, and it is now her turn until she runs out of barrier, which she already has. Fems immediately going on the offensive as soon as she's out of ribcage. Ooh, okay. So out of ribcage once again, out of barrier. Oh, okay. And that's it. Boy, that first round lasted for a while. Timer got all the way to 35 seconds. So it could be... Boy, Jacob has more letters than I remember. I could have sworn it was like 5 letters. Maybe 6 at most. Anyways. I believe this route goes not all the way to the corner. Kind of sets up a little left-right situation, I think. Okay, Jacob on the offensive. Drops it. I actually did not realize that that fireball causes a big pillar explosion at the end. I've only ever seen it in combos. And I think it was supposed to be in a combo, but there was a drop there. In any event, Fems takes that game. Moving on to game 2. This will be a 2 out of 3 because it's losers semis. So Jacob is going to need to win 2 straight. Ooh, okay, going right into overdrive. Interesting. I mean, there was no possibility of burst there, so I'm not sure. Maybe that was the only way he could extend it. Not super familiar with Izanami's routes. Wow, okay. On counter hit, you get a full combo off that. Wow, just DP through. Got him with the command grab. Not a real grab because you can duck it, so I guess it's more like a low. And Fem's now 1 round away from being in losers finals. A lot of movement here from Jacob, but I'm not sure what he was looking for before he went in, and I guess he never found it. We did end up getting back to neutral here. Nice counter hit. Can't get anything off that, but able to carry to the corner. Forcing the burst out of Jacob. Ribcage going. Found ourselves in the other corner. Okay. Again, I think that fireball was supposed to combo, but I'm not sure. Okay, good block on the reversal. Drops the combo, but quickly recovers, keeps his pressure going. Fems is moving on to losers finals. Barlow quickly getting up. Heading over to sit down. So a brief appearance from Spooky Blast there. He had something he wanted to show us on. So this is a matchup that we normally see here at Boston Blue Beat pretty late in the tournament. It is very frequently grand finals, but Spooky Blast has thrown a wrench in that this month by showing up. So this will actually be losers finals. Winner of this will be moving on to face Spooky. And it looks like they've already started. Round 1 has begun. Oh, okay. So for those of you watching at home, the Wolf actually can't block. So if you get him with a big meaty normal like that, it's pretty much free. So your mobility is very important playing Valkenhayn in Wolf form in order to stay away from any buttons that hit you because you have no way to block them. Nice block on the overhead. Reversal super. I was not really sure what was going to happen there. I thought he might go straight under S. Wow, okay, that traded with Wolf 5B. Okay, DP rapid, just get out of there. However, Barlow ready to go with the air-to-air and seals it with the instant jump C overhead. Checking his watch. Verified that the timer is at 99 seconds, and we'll get into round 2. Ooh, okay. So that throw setup, I guess the glyph keeps them there in place in case they do jump away from the throw or tech it or something. This was looking like a really clean round from Fems up until he got hit with the 2A on Wake Up. Saw a 2A starter there again. Oh, okay. Yep. That was a really good time to overdrive. You can see during the entire flash of the overdrive, Valkenhayn has committed to shoulder. He cannot block. You can do whatever you want. Fem seals it. Going to round 3 of this first game. Okay, good bait on the DP. Interesting he sniffed that one out. Like, without the possibility of burst or rapid, DPing there is weird, and by extension trying to bait DP is also kind of weird. But these two play all the time. I imagine there's a lot of I know that you know happening behind the scenes. And with the beast cannon, that makes for a fast round 3. Barlow getting the first game. It is now 1-0. Again, this will be a 3 out of 5 as it is losers finals. Nice whiff punish on the beast cannon. Overdrive only combos. Try to end it in EA at the very end. Nice overdrive again from Fem. So that's 2 for 2 now. Hitting overdrive during the shoulder part of the block string, getting a free punish. Wake up shoulder from Barlow. That seemed like an angry decision. I don't see him do that very often. Okay, so unable to rapid that DP because it didn't actually hit. So that's one of the ways you can bait DP in this game, even if someone can rapid them, is just don't block it at all. Valkenhayn has the kit to do that. All right, nice block. Huh. Didn't press a button as Wolf there. All right, the air unblockable. You can bury your air unblockables in this game, but he didn't. Ooh, crush trigger. So that took a chunk off the barrier gauge. Bit of spaghetti happening. Everybody making some execution errors and or decision errors, arguably. All right, S getting the power up. So her glyphs are a little more glyphy. Decides to use it there. One last chance for Barlow. I mean, he has a round to work with. Bursts are about even. We'll go into round 3. Okay, going for the air-to-air. Just try to keep S in the corner, which is where the mix-ups happen. So that's where you want her. So overdrive is available now for Fems. We've seen Fems overdrive through a bunch of shoulders, but I guess we're not going to see it anymore. Active flow in play for Barlow. Wow, okay, very clean. You don't normally see him go for the instant jump C when he has all that wolf meter, but I guess he just wanted to use that one to close the round out. I suppose it has the advantage where if the mix-up doesn't work, you have your wolf for the next mix-up rather than the other way around. Okay, good start here. So really good first round for Barlow. He's got the corner, he hasn't been hit. Fems has no burst. Fems is not blocking, that was not a mix-up. And that is a perfect. Blaze Blue Central Fiction is just like that sometimes. Can't let it get in your head, just go next. And this one, at the very least, will not be a perfect in Barlow's favor. Fem's already getting a bit of damage in. All right, nice low. Forcing the burst out. So Barlow has his burst / overdrive. We'll see where he elects to use it. Wake up 6A. Gonna get a nice side switch here. Now this is his corner. Oh, he's looking for 6A again. That one was a prediction. I don't know if that's how that route was supposed to go. Nice block on the overhead. Nice block on the other overhead. Solid tech. The defense is good right now, but Fems keeps it going. He's forcing the burst out. Fems needs this round to stay in the tournament. Ooh, Rapids the Beast Cannon. All right. It was a good choice to just go with fireballs. You don't need very much damage at that point. It's very non-committal. No reason to do anything crazy. Well, he is very consistent with those side swaps. Nice. So there's no real mix-up there. He was just looking for Fems to try to push a button like a 5A or something, and he does. So ends up getting the counter hit jump C. Guesses correctly on the overdrive Mexican standoff. Combo didn't last long enough to use the rest of the overdrive though, so he had to back off at the end. He didn't want to deal with EA. Well, really? Okay. That was a very nice conversion. All right, using a back wolf cannon in order to avoid that glyph that was on the screen. Nice tech. Barlow now has active flow. He's getting his burst back very quickly. Woo! But Barlow committing to the instant jump C. Very punishable. Okay. Had 100 meters, so he was able to cancel it. Woo! Could Fems keep this going? He needs this round. Crowd is getting into it. It's coming down to the wire here. Counter assault. Anything will do it. Fireball. One more fireball will do it. Barlow needs to be careful with these wolf cannons, and there it is. That was wild. The crowd got loud right at the end there. I think they've noticed that a BlazBlue tournament is happening. So Fem's clutching it out. Going into game 4. Barlow still on set point. He's using this momentum that he got from that close win last time. Oh no, no punish on the whiff command grab. Yeah, he's really feeling himself. 2 DPs in the corner. Barlow needs to figure out a way to slow this game down, and he can't. The double fireball, they combine to make big fireball. Fem's getting that round. Oh, okay. It feels like Fems is just playing a little bit faster now. Oh my goodness, if he'd ever converted that. The fireball's hit and then the glyph hit. I think he had the hit stun to do something. Wow, human throw. Drops the rest of the combo. Burst to keep his corner. DP rapid. I don't want to block, let me out. Very good falling jump D. Oh, he's using those as walls now. Not enough hit stun to really get anything. Barlow running out of health here. Anything will do it. And the instant overhead. Fems has tied it up 2-2. Crowd is on their feet. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the crowd. And the BlazBlue players are actually playing casuals right now, now that I look. But people are watching. If they weren't, who would I be talking to? Okay, good overdrive. Able to get the whiff punish. I don't know if you really call that a whiff. I mean, the button whiffed, but only whiffed because he overdrived. Hard to say. Kind of a gray area. Huh. Not sure if he could have punished that. The glyph was still there. Slight life lead for Barlow. Good 6A. Looks like he didn't think that super would be enough. Didn't really believe in the 2A, which is fair. It's not like you can hit confirm that by itself. Oh, I don't know what that was supposed to be. Oh, nice. Okay. Coming in hot with the beast cannon. So Barlow finds himself for the second or third time on set point. He's got the burst advantage here. So we'd love to close it away here, but if you can't, just generating a burst advantage for round 3 would be sufficient. Interesting. I think he went for that early shoulder because he saw overdrive was coming back for Fems. He wanted to reset his pressure while the possibility of overdriving through it was not there. Immediate cancel into overdrive. Just a 3-hit combo. Guesses wrong on the handshake fist bump, but he's moving on to grand finals. He's going to be taking on Spooky Blast again. So we saw a very close winners finals from these two just a few minutes ago. Barlow typically won neutral first and would have Spooky in the corner for the majority of the round. And who won the round sort of was determined by if Spooky ever got out of that corner. Spooky getting out of the corner even once against Valkenhayn seems to be fatal, so Barlow is going to have to play this pretty much perfectly if he wants to take this tournament. But he has done it before, just to fight each other all the time. Spooky Bass conceivably might not know that this is Grand Finals. May not have been following the tournament that closely. It would not surprise me. But he has been playing very well. And I think the really scary thing about Spooky is that he has a lot of routes off of even stray hits that can go into full curse. And he has a lot of really good mix-ups in curse. I mean, you have to play this character. It's kind of what the character does, but one thing I find very interesting is I know that he watches your barrier gauge, and based on what he's seeing there, makes the decision to go for an unblockable setup with the sea bugs or not. So you really have to be on the ball with your defense. He's also very good at baiting counter assault. So it looks like they've gotten started. Barlow backing off at the beginning of the round, looking for a chance to go in. Cloud is out. Cloud is gone. Cloud is kind of bad now, frankly. Okay, the early overdrive because he had a little bit of curse. I guess because of the Cloud, actually. Cloud is amazing. They should nerf it. Ooh. So predicts the up back, goes for the grab. Barlow not looking for it, so no tech. And Spooky Blast. Spooky Blast now with another curse set up here. Nice air-to-air. And the instant overhead seals it. Arakune playing the, or Spooky Blast rather, playing the air-to-airs very well that first round. Full curse here in the corner. It's over now, but huge life lead here for Spooky Blast. It looks like he's going to get the perfect. All he has to do is go into super, and he does. A really clean game one for Spooky. He's looking unstoppable. Ooh, okay. I don't really know everything Arakune does, but it looks like he read that Barlow would go back on round start. Tries to whiff punish the 3C, but ends up just getting hit by it instead. Barlow finally getting in there. Got to make this count. Overdrive into curse is available, and there it is. Going for it very quickly. Getting the mix-up, and he didn't have a lot of curse to work with, so it's very important for him that he got that mix-up. Another good air throw. Those have been money this set. Wow. Okay. Doesn't really look like Spooky Blast can be stopped. Arcude is too good. All these versions later. Maybe it's the player. Who knows? Okay, eventually getting opened up by the Wolf, but not a lot of Wolf meter left to work with. Barlow needing to back off. Ends up getting his burst baited. He wanted to keep the corner. Spooky Blast sniffed it out. Okay, so no curse to work with. Oh wait, there was a little curse to work with. Wow, okay. Huh. Wow, so a really quick 2-0 from Spooky. He's speedrunning this winner's, or grand finals actually. And he's winner's side. All he has to do is take this game 3 and that's it. He's the champion. Barlow taking half of a second to think about it and then going back in. I counted. Barlow does have an Arakune, and he played Arakune all tournament long yesterday at the weekly, but no real possibility he would go to that here against Spooky. I don't think that's a good matchup anyways. Okay, burst to keep the corner. Smart stuff. Barlow coming back at him with his own air throw. That seems more like an angry decision. That doesn't seem like, I think air throw is the best option here. I was like, oh, this guy air throwing me. I'm going to air throw him. Breaker Dave? Nope. Correctly able to punish that. So Barlow, I believe that is his first round of Grand Finals. Good start here for Barlow. No curse for Spooky Blast when he activated Overdrive, so no bugs appear. Nice blocking. Teleports back into the corner. For some reason, Barlow was ready for that. Again, these guys play a lot. That time, Barlow didn't get what he was expecting. This is going to go into full curse. The bugs have appeared, and they're angry. All right, get some sort of mix-up. I'll never know what it was. Nice tech. All right, Barlow's starting to catch on to that. Oh, okay. Ends up stuffing the Wolf Cannon. Air throw. Right into Super. Going into Curse. This will probably be it. I don't think Barlow will block at all. And he doesn't. So Spooky Blast now 1 round away from winning Blaze Blue Central Fiction here at Boston Blue Beat. It's the first one of 2020. We didn't run one a week ago. It was the only other weekend of 2020. She's almost no Wolf Meter left. He's used almost all of it for neutral. Oh, misses the hit confirm. Barlow back to the wall here. Okay, gets the hit. I don't think this is going to carry all the way to the corner. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't give him enough credit. The instant overhead. Spooky first to use his curse. Now, you can't be in too much of a hurry. Whoa, nice. Okay. To get this last hit. But I think the Beast Cannon on reaction to the super there from Spooky Blast, I believe that was a free punish. So game 4. Spooky still only needs 1 win. Okay, just checks in with the 2A. It was good. So the thing about that Wolf Break Jump A, Jump C is the Jump C doesn't actually combo, so that's a kind of a committal mix-up. You're hoping that the second one is going to get them, because it doesn't matter whether or not the first one does. But in any event, feels like Barlow's woken up. That was a perfect from him. Not a lot to talk about. He just did wolf things in the corner and it worked. Spooky teleporting away. Really low wolf meter here. He's not really going to be able to do any wolf pressure. It's very fortuitous for him. He got a hit immediately. Had a lot of curse, actually, going into the overdrive, so he's going to be able to get quite a few mix-ups here. That one was good. Got a bit of a Boston Blue Beat at the end there, but that's fine. Oh my god, he is like not able to whiff punish those 3Cs. The hitbox on that must be very good. Okay, Breaker Dave. Nope, able to get the punish. And into super, and that'll be it. So it is now 2-2. This is kind of the opposite of what we saw in Winners Finals, where Barlow got off to a good start, and then Spooky ran it all the way back. Here we saw Spooky get off to a good start. Barlow is running it all the way back. We'll see if he can get the last game that he needs to reset these brackets here in Grand Finals. Counter hit shoulder, interesting. I didn't realize that was so good on trade. Immediate overdrive. This is really good for Barlow, because for one thing he got the hit, for another thing he got Spooky to use his overdrive when he didn't actually have any curse. Good punish on the teleport. So one more hit will go into super, and that'll be it. Oh, this is a good one. This is a very damaging starter. He's not even going to need the super. Barlow 1 round away from resetting this bracket. With the W, his name now covers Barlow's entirely. I have noticed that. I've been refraining from commenting on it, but I can't help myself anymore. Counter hit jump C, looking for the burst bait, doesn't get it. Going to use his own burst to keep the corner, and also to not get cursed and killed. Ooh, okay. I actually thought jump C was going to be plus. The fact that it wasn't is actually a very big deal. It's the difference between continuing your block string and getting punished full combo into curse, getting the mix up. My goodness. This character curses you. He curses you hard. Doesn't have the 100 meter he needs for double laser super. That's going to do it. However, strong burst advantage here for Barlow going into round 3. He doesn't need this round to stay in the tournament. Winning this round will reset the brackets. Losing it will end the tournament. That's how Grand Finals works. Uses the burst immediately. He's now locked out of active flow for the entire round. Having to use burst that early is very rough. Great anti-air there from Spooky. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is probably going to do it. He doesn't have double laser, but he doesn't even need one. And Spooky ends up taking BlazBlue Central Fiction. Barlow getting second. And Fems gets third. So that is going to do it for BBCF.